no intention of coming to get her. I wanted my mother-in-law to go back home as soon as possible. I had been bullied even though I only met her a few times a month, so if I had to see her every day, it would be natural for me to be bullied.
Ava, is your belly a little bigger? Have you finally gotten pregnant?
No, I am not pregnant, Susan.
Oh, I see. You just ate too much. You are such a useless daughter-in-law, but you still eat so much food.
She said such things nonchalantly only when my husband was not around. However, since I also had work, I couldn't afford to get involved in such things all the time. My husband and I lived our lives as usual, always busy with work. My mother-in-law has been staying at our condo since then. The way she treats me has been getting worse day by day, and now she treats me like a maid.
Ava, make some tea for me. Ava, clean the bathroom. Ava, I'm hungry.
She acts like a kind mother-in-law in front of my husband. Furthermore, my mother-in-law started inviting my sister-in-law over to the condo. When I come home tired from work.
Oh, you're back, Ava. Can you prepare some finger food for us?
My mother-in-law and sister-in-law were drinking and having a good time. They had no intention of cleaning up the messy room.
You live in such a nice place. It's too good for you and Mason. You think so, too? You're welcome to come and visit anytime.
While hearing those words, I quickly made some finger food for them. By the way, it seems that my sister-in-law has been playing around since she was young and still hasn't changed. She's not married and naturally, she doesn't have any children, but my mother-in-law doesn't say anything to her. It seems that my mother-in-law is indulgent towards her own daughter.
I have to go now. See you.
My sister-in-law always left before my husband came home. After several days of this, I became physically and mentally exhausted. I had been keeping silent about my mother-in-law's bullying so as not to cause trouble to my husband, but I've had enough. I told my husband, and he became very angry when he learned that his sister had also been taking advantage of me.
Mom! This is mine and Ava's house, so please stop messing around as you please. And don't bring my sister here either, just go home already. Sorry, Mason. I had a fight with your dad and I was feeling lonely, so I ended up calling your older sister to cheer me up. I'll be careful, and I'm sorry, Ava.
Of course, there is no sincerity in her apology. Although my husband warned his mother, she continued to treat me poorly and criticize me when he wasn't around. Furthermore, my mother-in-law still came to visit our home frequently, and eventually my sister-in-law started doing the same. In those times, my husband was usually absent. My sister-in-law also conveniently came over when my husband was not around. I could no longer tolerate it. I couldn't take it when I thought that this would be my life from now on.
This is mine and Mason's house. You two, please leave already. Don't disrupt our lives.
I said it, I finally said it. And then, what do you think happened? My mother-in-law gave me a surprising response.
Ava, what are you talking about? This is Mason's house, and that means that it's also my house. You're just living here as a parasite on Mason.
I was at a loss for words and stood frozen, but my mother-in-law continued mercilessly.
A family is about supporting each other, and we don't need a daughter-in-law who can't even have children and leeches off her husband. It's you who needs to leave this house as soon as possible.
I have been treated like a maid, and even called a parasite in the end. I have never leeched off of my husband,